How's it going, everybody? This is Mr. Willy. First off, I wanted to let you know that my webcam, which I usually use for my vlogs, broke. It was being a pain in the butt and just decided to stop functioning after restarting and re-updating the drivers and everything. It just doesn't want to work anymore. It's actually the third webcam that I've bought since I started my YouTube channel, which is also annoying on that fact alone. I'm kind of tired of buying new webcams, so I'm trying my HD camera, which is what I use for the little video in the corner of the screen when I do my my Let's Play of like Dead Space, for instance. I have that video in the corner of the screen so you can watch me as I play, and I'm trying it. I don't know how the video quality is going to go until after I'm done with the recording, so I won't find that out until after I'm done with work, but hopefully it looks good. And if so, then I'll use this from now on for my vlogs and that kind of thing. Else I might have to wait to get a new webcam or something, a cheap one off of eBay, who knows. But I want to at least try this first. So let me know if the video quality is good. I'll kind of know more anyways afterwards. But if you have any feedback on it, let me know. I have some other things to talk about. Primarily is about the Showcase Showdown. I've gotten about 10 maps submitted right now, which is awesome. I'm glad to see a lot of people submitting maps for the last Showcase Showdown for Halo Reach. If you guys have a map that you've made and you haven't submitted it to the Showcase Showdown. All you have to do is send me a message on YouTube with your gamer tag so I can download it from your account, the map name so I know which map it is, the game type for it. If it's a custom game type, tell me the name of the custom game type. If it's a variation off of the default one, so maybe it's just Slayer, just say game type Slayer. If it's like something specific like Slayer but you start off with rocket launchers, tell me that so I can set up the game type properly. How many people is the map for? Is it a 4v4? Is it a 10-player free-for-all, so just 10 people max? So maybe it's a 16-player game because it's an invasion or something. I need to know how many people so that I can order the playlist properly, because I always start with the map with the fewest players at the beginning, because that seems to, when I start off, there's not a lot of people on right at the beginning. So it's good to start the maps off with a few people and then move on from there. Also, I've gotten a few Remake Rumble submissions. I've added it to the list right now because I'm not sure what to do with it. This is a Showcase Showdown, not a Remake Rumble, but it makes me think maybe I should combine the two. Maybe somebody has made a remake of a Halo 3 map, or maybe Assassin's Creed, for instance. Hint, hint. Should I add that to Showcase Showdown? And because, just say in the description when I post the video that this is a remake of an Assassin's Creed map, or this is a remake of a Modern Warfare 2 map, that kind of thing, and just include it with the Showcase Showdown? Or should I not have those in because they're remake rumbles and just do a remake rumble? I'm thinking it's okay either way with me, but I'm kind of leaning more towards the add it to the Showcase Showdown event. This way I can just host a Showcase Showdown back up when Halo 4 is running, and I'm doing this again. I can just have the two different game video types, which were previously two different videos. It was Showcase Showdown and Remake Rumble. Instead of having it two different videos types, just combine it into one and just call it the Showcase Showdown. And if it's a Remake Rumble, just mention it's a remake of a certain map, but continue it on like a Showcase Showdown video. I'm kind of leaning more towards that because it's less editing on me, and for you guys who want to submit the maps can submit it for the normal event too, so you don't have to wait for a Remake Rumble event. So if you have a remake map, go ahead and submit it, and I'll listen to the comments below on what you guys think I should do. If I don't get a feedback, I'll just combine the two anyways and just do it that way. But if you guys have an opinion one way or the other, let me know. And submit your Showcase Showdowns and your Remake Rumbles if you have a remake of a map that's not a custom game type, not a remake of Hide and Seek, for instance. That's not considered a remake. That's still a custom game type. But a remake of something from Dead Space, like a map from Dead Space, that's a remake. Also, if you guys wish to join the event and actually participate in the playing of the game map and all that, All you have to do now is send a friend request to WillysEvents. The gamer tag's in the description below. Just send a friend request to them, to that gamer tag, and when I get on right before the event, I'll add everybody on my friend list who has requested, you know, oh yes, 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 yes. And the moment you're logged on, I'll add you to the event if the map we're playing has rooms for you. One thing to keep in mind, for those of you who have submitted a request to participate, you guys can send a friend request right now if you want to WillysEvents, but I have your names on a list, so I'll add you anyways. If you don't end up sending a friend request, I'll go ahead and add you, but if you do, then that's just one less thing that I have to do, which is always nice. So it's up to you. If you have the time, send a friend request. And remember, it's at 3 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll be going on until we run out of maps. Generally, in the past, it's lasted about 2 hours to 3 hours for the Showcase Showdown. It all depends on how many maps we get submitted. The more maps, the longer it will go. So I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys are willing to join me for the whole event if you guys start from the beginning, or as long as you possibly can, because it's always fun to have you guys around. One thing to keep in mind, if you log on and I'm in the middle of a game type, I will not add you. I actually have notifications turned off, so I won't notice that you logged on, and I won't see any messages you send me. And this is because when I'm doing the recording, I don't like those things popping up at the bottom of the screen for the recording. When the game type's done and we're done doing the ending of the video for that map, then I'll add you to the playlist if we have room. If we don't have room, then those of you who have joined kind of from the beginning, if you could step down and free up a spot for somebody, would be awesome. I prefer not to kick people, but I will if I have to. Also, bring a microphone. If you have, you know, Turtle Beach or any microphone, bring it, and you can join in the conversation and that kind of thing. If you're rude, inappropriate, or say, "Hello, YouTube," you're going to be kicked. This isn't a spotlight of I'm amazing. This is helping me and having fun. And if you have fun, then that's your spotlight. You know, if you're joining in, you're like, yes, I get an awesome sniper. I'm like, yeah, well, I hit you in the back of the head with a shotgun. That's fun. But saying, hello, YouTube, hopping up and down, and not so much fun. So, you know, join and be respectful. And if you have a mic, grab it. Just remember to be appropriate and that kind of stuff. Also, I'm going to be doing the recording for the Showcase Showdown differently than I have in the past. For instance, when I first did Showcase Showdown videos, I did a lot of cutscenes of, you know, awesome assassinations, cool explosions, interesting suicides, that kind of stuff. A 20-minute video would take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to edit that kind of video. And so I scrapped it because it was too much work, and favored on just starting the game type completely from first-person view from start to finish, and through the voting sequence and everything. I'm going to do a combination of the two. I'm not going to do the whole highlight reel thing like the first one, but I will do a flyover of the map and maybe a flyover when the battle is proceeding, and then I'll do the first-person view, but instead of the whole game, I'll do the best round is what I'll do. So I'll figure out which one seems to be the coolest, most action-packed, the one that we know the map enough, or there's a lot of information that's being talked about. That's the round we'll go. If it's a really short map, maybe I'll do the whole map or whole game if it's a short one. But if it's something that's like longer than 10 or 15 minutes, then I'll cut it into a 10 to 15 minute segment, or one round basically. The voting sequence will also be completely different. We're no longer doing the red team is 1 point and purple team is 5 points. If you really like it, you vote purple. If you didn't like it, you vote red. We're scrapping that whole thing and substituting it for a review. So at the end of the map, I'll ask you guys, what did you like the most, or what did you find interesting about the map? And you guys will tell me, you know, I really like the look of this part of the map. I really like how this part of the game type worked, or whatever your opinion is that's positive about the map. Then I'll ask you guys, what do you think could be improved upon, or what did you not like about the map? There's too many sniper rifles. This part was too easy to camp. This area was really far away from everything else, so it's hard to get to. That kind of stuff will be talked about then. And that's what the rating system will kind of be, is just what's your opinion on it, positive and negative. And then you guys who are part of the YouTube video side and, you know, may have participated in the event and joined in and watched the video afterwards, that's where the real voting will be. And I won't really talk about how that's going to go, but I think you guys will like it a lot better than the way we did it before. Not that the way we did it before was bad, but I think this way is a little bit better. And I hope you guys enjoy the new way that I'm thinking about doing it. And if you guys do, then I'll be continuing that style of video for Halo 4 when that comes out. So when I make the first Halo Reach Showcase Showdown video from this event, when I post that, give me as much feedback as you can about the video itself, as well as the map, of course. But let me know what you thought of that way of doing the Showcase Showdown videos. Also, I listened a lot on the previous video. You guys had some good reviews about how you think the video should be done. That's my alarm telling me that work is going to start soon, so I need to wrap this up. But I did listen to your guys' comments, and I kind of extrapolated the info that I liked and incorporated it into the idea that I had to make it even better. So I hope you really like the new video style. I think it's going to be really nice. Also, aside from Halo, some other things. First off, I'm working on a new intro for my YouTube channel. Before, I've always done an intro for each kind of video. I like that. It's kind of cool because you join in and you see the Showcase Showdown video or the Remake Rumble intro or Willy's Game Box intro, and you knew what kind of game video you were going to watch. But I'm going to scrap that because those are kind of getting old and I need to update them. And I decided instead of doing that, I'm going to do a really cool, really short intro, probably around 5 seconds, 6 seconds long. So it's going to be super short. And put those at the beginning of all my videos. And the reason why it's so short is because they'll be at the beginning of all my videos. I don't want to bore you guys with a 10-second intro. Even though it looks cool, I don't want to bore you guys waiting for the video to start. So something that's just quick, right there, says MrYourWilly kind of thing, and then it's over with. And then you can watch the video. I think it's going to be cool. I think it'll look good on my channel. And I hope you guys like it. I'm in the middle of working on it. I don't know exactly when I'll get it done. I want to get it done soon. Preferably before the Showcase Showdown videos, that, you know, I can add it for that, but who knows when it will be finished. But I hope you guys like it. I may give some hints in my Twitter channel. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, do twitter.com/MrYourWilly, and you may be able to see a little hint. My screen went black, silly screen. Also for Kuza, my Minecraft server, there hasn't been a lot of updates because we're working on a project, kind of. I want to have something fun for Halloween. It's coming up on the 31st. On the 31st, I will most likely be busy doing stuff, so I won't be able to do anything on that date. But prior to that, I kind of want to do a Halloween event. Something fun, some games that you guys can participate in. Maybe a few GM games that you guys join us with and you can get some prizes. Something entertaining. So I'm in the middle of working on those, trying to figure out some fun things for you guys to do for the server, and it'll run for a short amount of time. So if you guys wish to participate, you need to kind of hop on within those time frames. I'll have more information about that when it gets closer to the actual release, or when it gets released, the information on my actual website, mckuza.com. We have an announcement feed right on the main page, and it will be right there talking about Halloween. So if you guys wish to keep up with that, just check on it once in a while. But like I said, it won't be really done until after the Showcase Showdown event, because that's on the 18th. And it'll be done before Halloween. So sometime right before the Halloween day, I'll have this event hosting for a few. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll talk to you all later. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.